Those people that mix like 3 to 4, 5 creams together as base, please, I beg you in God's name, even if you won't listen to anything on my channel again, please, this particular one, stay away from on to this particular video, because I'm going to be giving you a full recipe, good whitening recipe, full recipe before the end of this confidence to teach such rubbish to students. Like, well, hi guys, Fast Touch here. On today's episode, honestly, recently I just like to go straight to the point because I usually have a lot to discuss and I want to get to the point ASAP. If you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Fast Touch. Please feel free to go through my videos. If you're impressed, click on the subscription button, click on like, share. I have a target to hit 15k before the end of the year. I know we can do it. So all you just have to do is to click on the subscription button, and trust me, when you go through my video, you would know I deserve it. 2 videos today. Whichever I upload first, please ensure to watch the other. Now, today I want to talk about how to properly premix products. Okay, now I'll be drifting a bit into organic because there's no way you would understand premixing if you do not understand organic. The first step to having a proper premixing is getting a very mild base, as mild as possible. Most products that people premix for are probably whitening products or probably double whitening or extra whitening products. Even though I don't really believe in products that gives 4 or 5 shades and above. 3 shades is enough. If you are in my shade and then you are buying products of 5 shades, do you want to fade off? Okay, so I believe in starting slow because those are the results that last longer. I believe in buying products that will gently tone you up instead of products that will take you like and then some part of your skin are left behind. Those kind of products, they don't evenly tone you up. I hope you understand. So back to what I was saying. So premixing products properly, you need, first thing is to get a good base, a base cream that is as gentle and as active as possible. And for this, you can either buy your base, right? By buying base, you can buy foreign base creams, ready-made base creams from organic raw material sellers. I'm talking about the likes of Egyptian base, 7 days base, 3 days base, Asian base, Kamana base, and so on and so forth. All those kind of mild, safe, gentle bases, they are very, very good. That is the first step. You can decide to do that, and then you can also decide to make a base yourself. By making a base yourself, this is the part where I said there is no way you would go into premixing product without understanding organic method first. Because if you deeply understand organic method of premixing, then you would know the magnitude of the blunders, skincare blunders or skincare mistakes you're committing when you mix all those nonsense together. If you properly understand the magnitude, then you would know how to handle people's skin with care. Skincare production is like formulating drugs that we take in. You have to be as careful as possible. Just the way people's life are in your hands when they are taking drugs, people's skin are in your hands when you're formulating skincare products. That is why you have to be as safe as possible. Okay, so a quick one, guys. We are currently on our sales, like all sorts of sales are going back to back to back. Like if you want safe skincare products, this is the right channel, this is the right platform you want to get it. Okay, so are you a person that your products are not really working? Instead of spoiling people's skin, why not just buy and resell? Okay, or probably enroll for our training, start making safe and good skincare products for people. Those are 2 ways. And then if you are also somebody, a personal user looking for that right skincare vendor to patronize for a nice radiant skin, yes, you are in the right place. Trust me, this is only only one trial will make you stay glued to our brand. And I would recommend our herbal whitening soap. Just get our herbal whitening soap alone, test it. That's the end, trust me. I'm actually currently at the office, so this is our herbal whitening soap. It smells heavenly. This right here is magical. So if you just want to test our product, just get our herbal whitening soap, and then the first thing I said is getting the right base cream to use. Okay, now the second thing you should take note of is, instead of promixing with powders, like getting lots and lots of powders that you do not even know how to merge together, why not use concentrates and oils? Okay, now I'll give you an important reason why you should do this, because powders have pH they work at, right? We almost all actives have the pH they work at. That's the first one. There are powders that goes in line together. You cannot just start packing niacinamide with alpha arbutin, with kojic dipermutate, with this and that. There are some powders that don't work together. So if you do not know this, it's just safe to use whitening oils or concentrates instead of packing all sorts of powders while promixing. I hope you understand. So I would advise you rule out powders when you're promixing your product. Okay, so after getting your base, right, you need to get an active booster. That is why I said you have to get a base that is as active and also as mild, because you're equally using boosters. I hope you understand. So you can also use your milks, like natural milks. When I'm talking about milks, I'm not talking about milks that we drink. I'm talking about the likes of whitening milk, Asian milk, Egyptian milk, raw organic milks that are very, very nourishing to the skin. Aside the fact that they brighten up the skin, they also help reduce the rate at which your customer reacts to products. Okay, so milks, you need your milks, you need your concentrate or whitening oils when promixing. Okay, so now another thing that I want to point out is those people that mix like 3 to 4, 5 creams together as base. Please, I beg you in God's name, even if you won't listen to anything on my channel again, please, this particular one, stay away from it. Stop mixing like 3 or 4 different creams as your base again. Stop that nonsense, please. Don't. You mix alpha arbutin based cream with another base, like 3 different ready-made base creams. I'm talking about all these store-bought products. You mix all of them together, like 5 different bases, and you're still having confidence to teach such rubbish to students. Like, sometimes I just wonder what these people eat. Like, what are you thinking? Why are you guys like this? You know, please guys, one base cream is okay. Just choose a base. Even if you're buying products in the stores, maybe like you want to use Dr. James whitening milk, or you want to use Avia Fair, maybe Glutacy, you know, all these ready-made creams. Even if you want to use them, use just one. Okay, just one mild, active, thick base is okay. You understand? It's okay, just one. Then add your milk. So even if you want to mix with something else, you can then add with probably a base you made by yourself, or all those raw organic base that I told you guys earlier. One thing I want you guys to know is there's no crime in promixing, but then promixing becomes a crime when you don't do it properly, or probably you start hurting people along the line. Hold on to this particular video, because I'm going to be giving you a full recipe, okay? I mean, good whitening recipe, full recipe, before the end of this video. So guys, another thing that I would want to advise is when promixing, please try to use percentage method instead of 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, 1 cup, 2 cup, 1 glass, 2 glass. Please guys, it's just best to use percentage method. The reason is because Percentage method helps you control the amount of products that you impute into your formulation. Okay, so if you have it in mind that you are imputing 50% of your base cream, so it is better than saying, oh, you want to use 2 pieces of base or 3 pieces of this. Oh, let me just, when you're saying 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 1 tablespoon, 3 tablespoons, it almost sounds as if you're guessing that, oh, maybe 1 teaspoon should be enough. It's like you're adding salt to your soup. You know, you don't exactly have certain quantity in mind. You just stop when your village people say you should stop. So basically, guys, it's best, please just forgive the noise. I had to put on the AC because my neck is already getting red because of the heat. Okay, so please, if you're hearing any noise, please pardon this. So guys, like I was saying, it is best to use percentage methods to help you control the quantity you impute into your formulation. So you know, okay, you are adding your base between your 45% to 50%, you're adding your whitening boosters between maybe 15% to 20%, you're adding your whitening oil, essential oil, moisturizer, this and that between this percent to this percent. It helps you control the level. And aside that, some products or some ingredients have percentage usage rates, like essential oil. Now, essential oil in any kind of formulation should not exceed 3%. Okay, so if you're having like, except it is not original essential oil, because even at 1%, everywhere is already smelling essential oil, you understand, let alone 3%. So those kind of ingredients, it helps you control the percentage you use them at. I hope you understand. Even fragrance, preservative, those things, they have usage rates. Preservative especially, you don't just go ahead and pour 100 ml or 200 ml of preservative into your products. It's too much sometimes. I hope you understand. Preservative, depending on the kind of preservative you're using, should not exceed 0.5 to 1%. Meanwhile, you have already added 100 ml into your production. So try as much as possible to control your addition of product with percentage. So if you want to promix properly, use percentage method. I hope you understand. And with percentage method, you could basically make any batch of your choice. If you want to make 100 liters, just one outline percentage is enough to make that 100 liters, instead of you now start multiplying your ingredients. Oh, okay, base times 3, base times 4, oil times 6, the hour butane times 15. No, I don't know if you're understanding me. So another thing that I want to emphasize on is usage of preventive measures. If you're very familiar with my channel or you're one of my students, please guys, just pardon my red neck. Like, I'm feeling so much heat, that's why I have a red neck. As you can tell at the beginning of this video, it wasn't there. Usage of preventive measure during promixing is very, very, very important. It's like drinking water after eating. That it is that important. So most of these products that you're adding together, they are already made products by brands, right? Like finished products from brands. So automatically, most of these products, they are strong on their own, accepted, right? So all these strong products on their own, combining them together without something to serve as a guard, like in case anything comes up, would not be nice, right? That is what will now start making different kind of skin issue occur on your client's skin, like white patches, you know, eczema, and so on and so forth. So preventive measures are actually things that helps you prevent against such thing, and we have a number of preventive measures out there that you can use, you know, the likes of your rescue oil, repairer oil, crude kenacol, Shelic perfect flex day 2 or 1, stretch firming oil, stretch mark ampoules, and so on and so forth. And also your tube can also help you prevent against such thing, like your Miracle Derm, Pharma Derm, holy baths, and so on and so forth. They can help you prevent against unwanted skin issues. So adding preventive measure to your product formulation is super important, especially when using Promix method. I hope you understand. Another thing that you can also add to prevent against skin issue is essential oil, right? Your preservative would also help elongate the shelf life of your product, right? That being said, I would actually paste a recipe here, a free recipe that you can try out. It is going to be like a blueprint. You will be the one to select out the ones that you want, right? But this would help somebody that is very smart. And trust me, this is actually the recipe we use at Fast Touch. This is the blueprint, guys. So you will be the one to select out the products based on all that I have just said. Almost everybody puts organic in their name. They'll be like, oh, something organic skincare, 100% natural. We know there's nothing 100% natural about the product, right? Organic are plant-based products. They are products made out of natural herbs, oils, powders, and the likes. Okay, so the likes of turmeric, neem powder, neem oil, sandalwood, licorice, and the likes, those are plant extracts, right? And products made out of such things are called organic products. However, Promixing are products that they are mixture of ready-made brands products to form a particular another brand's product. I hope you understand. So majorly that is Promixing for you. You understand? So now when you now make the Promixing in a safe way, probably using the base that you made yourself, or base that you imported, or base that you bought from trusted raw material suppliers, would make your own product stand out and miss other products. I hope you understand. So that being said, I will always say this: there is no product that will give you, that is capable of giving you 4 to 5 or 16 shades that would not harm your skin. There is no such product. Okay, so any product that is capable of giving you such shade is liable or would probably harm you one way or another. Even if it doesn't harm you now, it will probably do it in future. So it is always best to keep it slow and steady, yet safe. That is what I advise my clients. We can help you achieve your shade as long as the shade falls on your undertone too. As long as you're very patient, you're not eager to see results, because there is no such thing as seeing results in 2 or 3 days. I hope you understand. So please reach out to us if you're interested in trying out any of our products. We are available at www.fabstouch, and every contact information on how to reach us, our customer care lines, call lines, will be in the description box down below. I just hope this video helps somebody, and if it did help you, you learned 1 or 2 things, please compensate me by clicking on the subscription button, thumbs up on any of my video. You can also turn on the notification bell, so you'll be the first to be notified anytime I upload another video. Trust me, this is a channel you want to stick to and stay tuned to, because we have a whole lot of things that we are going to be talking. Like, I have tons of videos on my phone that I'm just looking for a day to edit, honestly. So thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.